Camp 41 is our grandfather's camp where we are today, and this is the big return.
So that's why it's back to Camp
That's
41.
why it's back to Camp 41.
And you're not the only one wearing the hat.
Now.
And also, I don't have mine on.
And
I
also
have one.
Bobo's
Also,
back.
Papa expressed that this is where he wanted to come back to Camp 41.
Camp 41. What a life well lived, and what an impact he had on the world of sustainability and ecological research. When they were listing his achievements, I was pretty blown away. What a pioneer, and an impactful life. And the impact wasn't just the achievements. It was clear in how people were moved by his life and wanted to make this pilgrimage to Camp 41 to scatter his ashes. There was something both so celebratory and informative about this in his life and honoring his life, but it was also deeply emotional. The pathos of the piece was driving so hard in how you could see this moment meant so much. I felt immersed and welcomed to this very intimate time. And I just thought, overall, it was so nice because there was that great call to action at the end of the piece of what future generations can do, how they can make an impact, how with the changing of the times and the changing of our planet due to human interference, what we're going to need to do to step up, to keep fighting the good fight and honor his legacy. Lovely soundtrack with those big emotional swells, narration from David Attenborough, which was pretty epic and just showed, his prominence in the field. And it just felt really professionally, cleanly done with the perfect amount of heart.
What an amazing tribute. This really is. You could tell how much they love their papa, their Bobo. You could tell that they're working hard to keep his conservation efforts moving by bringing awareness through a wonderful documentary. This man really was remarkable. You could tell how much he was loved to the point where his legacy isn't ending in death. That his family is going on and trying to bring awareness to everything he's done within the Amazon and the ecosystems and everything else. It's really, truly an amazing film because it showed how much he loved. And they could have just been talking about him, but they showed photographs and footage throughout their lives, and then they brought it forward to what they're doing now with these conservation efforts, saying, even admitting that some of their stuff might be outdated. It's still just an amazing tribute to this man, and it's really wonderful to see how much they loved him and cared for him enough to continue these efforts within his conservation.
This is for Return to Camp 41. This is about Thomas Lovejoy and his efforts of exploring the Amazon rainforest, and this story as he returns with his family for the eternal integration into the nature he loved and helped protect. This Amazonian research facility, that's a trailblazing with integration in the forest and all these efforts to preserve it. It's an emotional, touching, and inspiring film with a hopeful message, and this is just a true icon of nature conservation. Great job documenting this story and interviewing the family members. It was very, very emotional.
Camp 41 is a doc that's framed sort of as a memorial from the perspective of family, peers, and colleagues about a man who made a major impact in biodiversity and science focused on wildlife. So we're paired with the exploration of Camp 41, which is a research station in Amazon, a place where some of the most important Amazonian research has taken place, and a place that was a prominent place of research for him. And we exceed his daughters experiencing their father's journey and experiencing his research by following his footsteps and basically following in his pathway to relive the various aspects of his research that he took place in during his life. So overall it becomes sort of this memorandum to his work, his efforts, and his accolades told from the perspectives of those who were dearest to him.
Camp 41. This was just a beautiful dedication to this, husband, father, son, brother, beloved to all these people. And I just thought it was a really great setup in the beginning. I knew exactly what I was getting into here and why I should care about this. And I thought the music was really nice throughout, and all of the, people talking, all of his loved ones, and the dedication that he had in his life to preserving, basically the environment. And the narrations were all great, and the content was great. I thought the script was really good. The pictures throughout, and the coverage of nature and all of the coverage in the past was really well done. And the fact that there was coverage of him speaking as well. I just thought it was a beautiful dedication to him. And I really liked it when they were spreading his ashes where he'd always wanted to be spread. And also how they took some Brazil nuts and put his ashes in those and put them in the stream. I just thought it was so heartfelt and beautiful. Just really well done. And I love the message that we still have time to save the Amazon, that it's still able to be saved. And by the way, there was just some really great shots of some beautiful birds in this too. I really loved those shots, and just being reminded of not taking nature for granted. So great job.